Come back. Oh my God. Come back. No. So I was actually in the middle of filming something for you guys and showing you guys how I set up the watering system, but I accidentally got the wrong tubing size, so I'm just gonna have to say that for next time. I'm so mad. So I got the wrong tubing size apparently because it doesn't even fit. Instead, I'm gonna give you guys a tour of all of the birds here and pretty much give you guys an update of the place from my last video, because in my last video, I was showing you guys the layout and how I want things, and let's just say things changed. Also, I want to show you guys my new duck. He's cute. He's a little white call duck. He's trying to get to the female so bad. He's been like this for a good hour. What are you doing? You scared him. Hi. The chicken coop was right here, and obviously I took that whole thing down, and we built not one but 2 more coops. And these are just pens for, I mean, obviously the chickens for now, but it's going to be used for pheasants because I did get some new birds a couple weeks ago. In here, I have a trio of silver pheasants. Let's see. These guys are only a year old, so either by the end of this year or next year, he should have his adult plumage. And I didn't really plan to get these. My friend kind of just gifted them to me, and I said, well, fuck it, I'm taking them home. All right, let's see what he does. Why are you acting all shy now? Okay, he's going after her. What the fuck are you doing? Come back! Oh my God. Come back! No! Why y'all being nosy? Your horns are coming in. Come here. Oh my God, look at those horns. What about yours? Oh, you can see yours too. All right, well, I'm gonna let him have his fun. Oh, look at that. Wow. And she's totally not impressed. I have both rows of cages already set up. Obviously, this whole first row already has birds in there. And the reason why I have all the birds on just this side is because I didn't have that much supply to make the watering system. All the cages are 2 feet wide, 3 feet tall, and 4 feet long. And there's going to be a pair per cage. And I have a pair of pileated parakeets here. So the male, I got him 2 years ago from a friend, and he did come with a mate, but I don't know what happened that the female died. I honestly think my cat scared them, and the female somehow probably broke her neck or hurt herself, and she just ended up dying. These birds only breed once a year, and it's usually during spring. So today's actually the first day of spring. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see any eggs soon. I also switched all my birds to natural perches. I got a hold of some eucalyptus wood and I cut them into pieces, you know, to fit in the cages, and they look great. The only reason why I didn't switch the Nandays to natural perches is because I was really limited on how many perches I got. And because these guys are heavy chewers. What are you doing? And because these guys are heavy chewers, I had to just put the 2x2. That way I can just switch it out because I pretty much have a limited supply for that. These guys aren't heavy chewers, so I don't really have a problem with replacing them every once in a while. But the Nandays for sure, it's like literally a weekly thing where I have to replace perches. These are all some young pairs. and they'll be split up into their own cages. The cockatiels here are just extra males from last year. These guys are gonna stay here until they find new homes. I also brought up a half moon pair. Hopefully they breed for me here. And I also brought a crimson bellied pair. So my other two pairs at home have been breeding nonstop this year, except these guys. So I said, why not just bring them over here and see what happens? You know, sometimes if you move them to a new location, you know, they get a lot more comfortable. And maybe they just needed some change. I was gonna show off. Yep. Come on. And then this is their nest box. Oh my god, even got spider webs in here. That's how you know they have not stepped foot in that nest box, because, and I'm gonna have to remove that. They might need a different type of nest box. What is this called? Grandfather style nest boxes. And I haven't had an issue with my other conures using these, but maybe this pair is just a little more picky. So that the pileatids are working on their nests. That definitely looks like a nest, and the pine shavings that I put in there are usually much bigger, the pieces, and you can definitely tell that they've been shredding it up. I did bring the third tropial pair. Let me try to zoom in. It's kind of difficult when they move too much. Okay, so getting a nice shot of these is really difficult. They're beautiful. So that's the third pair. Remember, I had the quails down here, and I've took them out already, and they're in their own coops at home. And then I have my second tropial pair here, and then my third one. I still need to set up their nest boxes. I still have to figure out how I'm gonna design them. I mean, I've never worked with these guys before, and these guys are really wild. So let's see what challenges they bring me. Let me back up a little bit so you guys can see how much we've extended it. That's the original bird building, and we pretty much extended it almost half its size. And then coming over here, we finally set up 3 quail coops. I have some giant bob white quail in here. So yeah, that's the first coop there. The second coop has a couple Mearns quails. I have 2 pairs in here and an extra male. So the pairs are going to be split up in the extra male. I don't want to sell him just because he's really cute. I literally have no use for him, but he's seriously cute. So I'm going to just keep him and have him somewhere. And then over here are some new pheasants I got along with the silver pheasants. These are gray peacock pheasants, and they don't have the nice blue spots the adults have. I'll try to show you guys a clip of what an adult looks like. All right, let's check out the chicken coop. Hey y'all, how are my girls? Pretty beat up, huh? Cause these motherfuckers. I'm also like really debating if I should sell at least one of my roosters, because they be fucking up my hands. And I don't know about you, but I like my hands to look well put, you know, like nice feathers, not some beat up ragdoll. So I think I'm really gonna sell at least one of them. Cause I mean, I don't really even need them. They're just kind of here just because. But I've just gotten so attached to them that I like kind of don't want to have that conversation with myself about like rehoming them. But I think it's really gonna have to get to that, because I mean, the poor hens are always, they're going through it. Also, I didn't ask for any roosters. That's on Tractor Supply, because they sold them to me as pullets. Obviously these weren't pullets, they're 2 roosters. Okay, they have the most ghetto nest box. Let's see if there's any eggs. What? Damn. I feel sorry for the people that can't find any eggs at the grocery store because look at me. I also set up security cameras for a couple reasons. I think the main one was to, observe my birds when I'm not here, making sure everything is fine. If there's ever an emergency, I can just drive over here and check up on them. But it just gives me peace of mind, and also, for security reasons, obviously, and also because we are in the country, just in case there's ever like a predator that came and attacked my birds, I can at least see what it is and come up with a solution. I mean, that's pretty much what I have set up. It's a drastic change compared to my other video, but I would say it's only what, 60% done, so there's still a lot to do. This is where I'll be meditating, thinking about my future, and so far I'm happy with what I've created. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe. I promise that for my next video I'm going to show you guys how I set up the watering system, because silly me over here ordering the wrong size. So once I get that new tubing in, I will get straight to it.